Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. Look, check this out, you guys. I always believe that great things are headed your way, my friends, because they simply are. All you gotta do is believe it. Check this out, my friends. Belief is the most powerful force on the planet. Sit deeply with that when I say that to you guys when you watch my videos. Belief is the most powerful force on the planet. Remember that, okay? I always believe that great things are headed your way. Attention, strong, lovely souls who are watching my video today. I know it's tough out there, and I know it's been challenging along your path. When the new year started, it never felt like the new year, but that's okay because they lied about how it's supposed to be anyways. You got to move with the energies. And a lot of what we walked into when the new year started was a lot of looking back at things that we needed to let go of, things that no longer served us, people, patterns, whatever it was that was in your life that no longer served you. You have been looking at it, contemplating during this time right now, getting and plotting, ready what moves you gonna make here pretty soon when the energies, you start to feel that movement, that flow with that energy when it starts to move. But it got you in a contemplative state. And you be feeling like you lost. You're not lost, my friends. You are just contemplating, get ready for your next moves. But at the same time, many of you are leveling up. And you are leveling up to higher places. No matter where you are, you are moving up to a higher place than where you are. So take how this resonates and leave what doesn't. You getting tested and it is intense. You know why it's so heavy? Because the WAR that's going on in the world for your own minds. You got to go within. That's what's happening in your own minds. And that's making it tough. And things are also, along with this, obstacles are coming on your path left and right. You're starting to see every time you move and try to make progress, there goes an obstacle. Whatever obstacles there appear in your path is speaking to you. It's talking to you. Yeah, the enemy says traps, says obstacles, whatever. Yeah, all that. But look, it's there to teach you. Remember, I made a video over how the enemy can be the best teacher. So look at what obstacles are coming along your path. And that is something that you need to look at in your life. Because many of you are being tested, you strong souls. Because you got to understand, before we can get where we're going, a lot of you are walking into a lot of blessings, new beginnings, a whole new life. And you got to get ready. Before any time we can level up, we got to be ready for what's next. And if we don't pass the test, then that shows God that we're not ready for the things that we have to be ready for by passing these tests and becoming aware of these tests. A lot of you lovely souls out there, I want to tell you like this: don't get caught up in what's going on out there in the matrix. Yes, it's crumbling, it's failing, and they pushing it and moving things along very fast. And yes, they'll try to, the WAR gets a bit strong and they try to keep coming for you and all that. But stay focused. Don't lose focus. Don't lose hope. It is what it is, bro. There's always going to be some type of battle and war here. Focus on the positivity. Focus on the good in your life. Focus on moving forward. When an obstacle or when something comes along your path that kind of distracts you for a moment, hey, see what you can do about it. If it's something outside of your control, hey, it is what it is. Let go, let God, and keep it pushing along your path. If it's something that you can't do nothing about, like just say if you rent a place out and something broke in your house and it's cold outside, say your oven broke in your house and you use your oven for heat. And maybe you cook in your oven, but this person can't get to you right then and there. They're telling you maybe 3-4 days down the week that they can get to you. What can you do about that? Nothing. That's outside of your control. You did your part. You reported to that person, and then it's outside of your control. Let's move forward. You feel me? That's how you guys got to start moving forward on your path, because these distractions are heavily and things are being thrown on your path left and right because you're a strong soul and you guys are leveling up to bigger and better places in your life. So yes, things are going to try to stop you, but the tests are coming in as well. The universe, God, the most high God, the universe loves you. And this is God's way of preparing you for where you are going, to great things, to a lovely place in your life. So a lot of you are being tested on your patience. Are you on angel time or are you on demon time? Really be working on your patience, my friends, because y'all already know when you become impatient, what's that like. And I'm telling you, patience is key to this whole journey. So you're being asked to work on your patience continuously. You don't have to be perfect. You're also asked not to know that you are not perfect. And Spirit is not asking you to be perfect. All that's asked of you is to be yourself, be present, be focused, and keep moving forward, my friends. You're also being, You're also being tested on staying calm. No matter what level you on in your life, that test is always gonna come. How you gonna react? Like I said, if your stove broke, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you in the heat of it? We grow through the tough times. The tough times make us strong, you lovely souls. And this is the time we grow. The easier times in life, the good days we call them, it's easy to get through those days. But what happens when when storms come? What happens when tough days come? What happens? What do we do then? This is when we grow. This is when we use our power. This is when we really look deeply and see things differently than the way we've seen them before, so that we don't do the same thing that we always done. Always notice the patterns that are being created in your life. That's what's being asked of you. Notice any patterns that you are or have created in your life that you continuously keep living in. You understand what I'm saying? Really look at those things, because some of those patterns are probably just creating habits in your life and creating you to keep attracting the same wrong people into your life and going down the, you know what I'm saying, the insanity path is what it's called. So pay attention to whatever patterns that you are repeating in your life. Really pay close attention to it. You guys are being called to look at these things, okay? Many of you are being tested right now. No more reacting. Stay calm, baby. Real talk. Really learn to focus, stay calm, take a deep breath, and come back to your center. You are being asked to not take anything personally. Don't internalize stuff. Don't take things into your world. Don't give things meaning that don't have to have a meaning of that messes you up. You don't have to take anything. If somebody says something about you, let it bounce up off of you. Don't take that into your world and cause confusion and start to make you lower your self-esteem or lower yourself in any type of way, because that's what the intentions were from the person that threw something at you. You get what I'm saying? Just an example. So you guys are being called to understand these things and really look at these things in these areas of your life. Letting go. Master the art of letting go this lifetime, because you always going to be letting go of things to make space for more. Many of you guys are being asked to let go of the past today. No more living in the past, reminiscing in the past, being stuck in the past, dwelling in the past, allowing your mind to take you back to past experiences. Even like you got to learn how to let that go so that you can move forward in your life, because the past is trying to take you back right now. So you're being called to be like, hey, you know what? I'm letting go of the past today and I am moving forward with my life, my friends. Real talk. Do not let the past hijack you from your life. The past, you can't carry all this stuff from the past and all these other mental things upon your shoulders and think properly. You got to let go of these things that's too heavy. You got to let go of these things that's weighing you down, my friends. You are being asked of these things. You are being asked to do these things, and there are certain tests that are coming into in your life, and I'm just throwing out the different things that you may be tested on, because I'm talking to people on different levels. Another thing is somebody out there, many of you out there, being pushed outside your comfort zone. You are being asked to try new things. Everything in your comfort zone is what it is, and that's all it's ever going to be. To tap more into who you really are, find more of your potential, tap more into your gifts and talents, you got to go outside your comfort zone. If you are watching my channel, baby, you are more than just a human. You are more. You are energy in a body, baby. You are a spiritual being having this human experience. You are much more than just what they call a human. Okay? And you are being called to the front line to awaken and lead the masses at this time. But you got to look at things in your own life. You healers, you healers, you teachers, you artists, all you people who came here to live in your purpose and you have a mission that's bigger than you, are being called because the world needs you. So whatever you got to do to work on whatever you need to work on, and put whatever you need to put aside, because we got to put all our differences aside. Real talk. Because we got to come together, because we are powerful in numbers. Find your tribe. Your vibe is your tribe. The more you become genuine and real and authentic, the more your tribe will be able to find you. So keep being yourself. That's why they don't want you to be yourself. You feel me? That's why everything is, and that's why all these distractions are here. I know it sucks. I know it's a challenge to have all these distractions around you and try to stay focused during these times, but you have everything you need inside of you, and these tests are helping you get rid of what you need to get rid of, let go of what you need to let go of, so that you can move forward to where you are going. You are going to bigger and better places, my friends. Real talk. It's time in our life to really start to focus and find the positive in everything in our lives, and really embrace and love ourselves. When the last time you hugged yourself? I hug myself every day. Really show yourself some self-love and really hug and embrace yourself. Let yourself know that you are proud of how far you've come. You are proud of who you are and what you've gotten through. You are proud and you love yourself. Really give yourself some love, bro. Real talk, because I know it's not always the easiest thing with what you're going through right now, because these tests, even for me, were more intense, more heavy. You know, and I had to, a lot of what you might also be experiencing is having to like really see your thoughts. Like you might be guided to like really look at your thoughts and really see them. And you might, depending on who you are, might be asked to look deeper into that and start seeing different messages through your own mind. Like what the certain things that are targeted into your reality. You can look deeper if you just don't look at the negative of it. Look deeper at the positive, and you'll start to see why certain things are being targeted, and you'll start to see how it's connected to any blessing or anything that you're finna manifest into your life, bro. Hey, that's just real talk. Really pay attention. You're also being guided, like I was saying, to view your thoughts, because some of you may not even be aware that you are not your thoughts. That you're not, you'll start to really look. You're being guided to really look and see what things are coming up in your mind so that you can be aware of them, so that you can not respond and react to these things. Like react to these things, not respond. React to these things anymore, and know that that is not who you are. And at this time, that's probably what you've been guided to do. Look at them, not give them a lot of attention, feed them and believe them, but really just look at them. You probably noticed it's been very intense. You've been really looking at your thoughts and watching how your mind been, what been coming up in your mind and stuff. That's probably just something that the universe had you do. Like I say, we don't pay attention to those thoughts, but we must know that we are not our thoughts. We must know that we don't have to react to something that comes all of a sudden appears in our mind. We must know what they're saying as well, so that we can also, that helps us separate ourselves from them. So you probably been noticing you was, I ain't gonna say stuck, but in a place where it was very, very intense, where you've been watching your mind. And you probably hadn't had to do that in a while. That's probably for someone who's been doing work with your thoughts and stuff like that. And you start to realize that your mind really been throwing some chaotic stuff, some weird stuff at you. There's some of the things you might have been what I call come through the creases and kind of caught you slipping. But you might, whatever reason it means to you, you've probably been guided to look at that as well. Okay? Really see things differently than the way you saw it before. Look deeply into it. It helps if you find the positivity in everything. I know. And always embrace all of you. Embrace and love and accept yourself as you are. All of you, your shadow you, all of you, your dark side. And love all of you, because this is duality. This is the way it really is. And there are parts of you that you'll be using from your shadow side in your physical reality. But I'm not going to go deep into all of that. But I just want to let you know that these are the things that you've been guided to look at. And these are the things that you'll be guided to work on. You all are being tested on your trust within yourself and your trust within the Most High God, the universe, okay? You are also being tested, again, how honest you are to yourself and others. Are you truthful to yourself? Are you truthful to others? Are you trustworthy? Because that's a part of being authentic. Your word is your bond. Your word must match your actions. As you can see today, a lot of people's words don't match their actions. So you can obviously see that they're being fake. They're not being real. But you are being tested on being honest and truthful and making sure that your words match your action. You know that saying, what they say, practice what you preach. You must live by the things that you speak. You must live it, because you got a lot of fake people out there, prophets, spiritualists, what do you call them, spiritual teachers, healers, all type of fake people that's being pushed to the front line right now to really distract you, confuse you, really open up your third eye so you can see the truth, or trust that gut feeling, because you can feel energy before somebody even open the words and start speaking. Trust what you feel, because there's a lot of people being pushed to the front line to confuse you. They're not real, so you know what authenticity is and know what fake is. Their words won't match their action. You can feel it. It just seems blah. It doesn't have no feelings to it. It's just saying something to do something to get paid or some stuff like that, or just to confuse somebody. They're doing it for wrong intentions. And that is another thing. A lot of you guys who are stepping into your purpose right now, you're being guided. You're being asked to make sure you know why you're doing what you're doing, and knowing that it's coming from your heart. You're not doing this for money. You know what I'm saying? You got to do this because it's in your heart. That stuff just come with it. You got to know why you do what you do. And you must be expressing from your heart, and know that you can't do this for money, for views, for likes, for subscribers, none of that. You do this because you love what you do. That's a message to many of you souls out there who are in your purpose. Hey, open up to these new beginnings that are entering your life right now. You've probably been seeing 1111 a lot, 111, 911, endings and new beginnings. And 911 also means to me that You are being called to your own unique purpose and path, but only you can serve your own unique mission. You understand what I'm saying? We all unique in our own way for a reason, because only you can fill those shoes of your mission, not everybody else. And that's amazing, right? Because now you know you don't have to do everything. You don't have to be good at every single thing, because there are other people who will be good at it. That's why we powerful in numbers. That's why we come together. We are powerful. We can beat whatever we need to beat. You feel me? We can recreate on this new earth the way we want it to be. You guys can be the new people who create schools and teach the kids the right way. You see what I'm saying? You can own the things that they own, and we can do it our way. You feel me? That's all I can say about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they like to censor people right now as well. So just flow with me and understand what I'm sending out to you today, because they don't want us to tell y'all the truth no more. They don't want the truth out there. So always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And you're being told to face your fears and find courage to improve your life. Everything you want is attached to fear. False evidence appearing real. When you run away from the things that you want, that's not good for you. And you'll never get what you want by running. Y'all already know what it is. We ran long enough in our life. It's time to face our fears and find courage to improve our lives. That's all you got to keep focus on, is how to improve your life and making sure that you are happy. Making sure you feeling good. And somebody out there, I got a message for you. Forgive them. You need to forgive them, my friends, because if they go to hell, you're going to go to hell with them, because whatever you feeling about them is connected to them. It's going to draw you down with them. So forgive them. Whoever this message is for, you never have to forget, but forgive them for hurting you the way they did. And I know however they hurt you is very tough and hard, but you must forgive them so that you can move on for yourself. Okay? And pray, we pray that they move to the light. Your forgiveness helps them find their light. Weak man, bro, real talk. It's getting real out here, but it's like the best times of my entire life. All you got to do is keep focused on the positivity. Keep moving forward. See the test in your life. Use the awareness. Shine your light. If you feel like you someone who's surrounded by darkness, that's because you got the light, my friend. You have the light to see what you need to see, so don't let it slip past you. And pay attention. I already mentioned pay attention to the patterns. Another thing, you're being shown a new way of how to live. One thing you need to understand, my friends, I'd encourage you to understand, is that you got to know when to fill up your cup. When to take care of you, when to self-care and love on you and do something that makes you laugh, make you have fun, or fill up yourself. Notice when your energy levels start to drop, write them down so you can become aware of the things that you start to do or feel before your energy levels drop. That's what I mean by patterns in your life. Some patterns in your life are created to habits that must go. Some patterns in your life are created to manifesting the same type of relationship in your life, friendship, job, whatever, into your life. They must go so that you can change your life. And some patterns are just a part of who you are. And you just need to become aware of certain things. Like when your energy level is dropping, write down how you start to feel. What do you notice? I feel irritable. I feel lack of passion. I feel lack of motivation. Whatever you feel, write that down. So when that starts to happen, you can catch it quickly before it drops all the way down. Okay, so that's another thing you guys are being asked to look at. Really learn to love yourself and know when it's time to really take care of you. Rest and reset and fill up your cup, because you can't give from an empty cup. Make sure you feeling good, making sure your energy is right before you can give out to others. Okay, because you will be cut off from source. It's an illusion of it, but it's like that's what it feels like. Like you feel no downloads, you feel no flow. You just don't feel like yourself at all, because you're being guided to take care of you first. No more forcing will work. So you're being tested in these areas. So if you're forcing things, stop today, my friends. Do not force anything no more. Just flow and move with the energy. And you're also being tested. Some of you souls out there are being tested with setting boundaries and self-love for yourself. Who are you allowing into your life? Are you really, self-love means that you love yourself enough to set boundaries and not allow anyone to cross over those boundaries. And they need to respect those boundaries. And if you are letting people cross over those boundaries and disrespect your boundaries and still enter your life and just have anybody around you, you're being tested for that as well. You got to know that everybody is not your people. Everybody's not supposed to be around you. in your life. So just set you up some boundaries, my friends, because you are being tested on how much you really love yourself, because how you love yourself matters. So make sure you're doing self-care and make sure you're loving yourself. And message to someone out there, make sure you know that your self-worth, the way you love yourself, has nothing to do with your achievements. That all has to do with you accepting yourself for who you are right now. Acceptance is another thing you're being tested. Just accept all of you for who you are right now, my friends, because you are moving on to bigger and better places. New doors are opening up. New beginnings are opening up. And that's why this is so intense. Before you level up, all these tests are headed your way. It's so intense because you got to have everything that's coming to you figured out. You got to learn the lessons. You got to be ready for where you're going, because all this is needed for that next level. I love you guys. Real talk. Hey, I hope this message resonates to many of you souls out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you like this video, hit that like button, baby, so we get this video out to more lovely souls like yourself who are being tested out there or who are looking for this message. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you lovely soul. And thank you for all you lovely souls who have joined a Pure Clarity Mindset family, baby, because you know what? This is a year where we got to find our tribe. This is a year where you got to join some soul groups. This is a year when you really got to learn to trust yourself and use your discernment. And if you need help and guidance, you got to find you a coach. You got to find you a healer. You got to find somebody to work with. If you feel stuck and trapped in a place for a long time, you got to find someone who can help you bust through these issues and blocks and take your life to that next level. If you feel stuck, know that you are not alone. You don't have to do this alone. There are people out here like myself who've been where you are and can help you move along your path. But when you feel like you need that, do not ever feel weak to reach out for help and guidance. Okay? Because a lot of people that you used to be able to go to, they don't have the answers anymore. A lot of people are lost. They are not with the new way of living. Okay? Message to someone out there. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. And if you're watching my videos and finding messages here, hey, consider tapping to the full awareness, love, and light by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, baby. And join the Pure Clarity Mindset family on this channel. We getting our mind right, baby. That's real talk. Hit that subscribe button and that bell, baby. Hey, y'all come back to see me. Y'all already know Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. Love y'all. I'm rocking with you. Never give up. Focus on the positive. Pay attention to the things and the signs and the things that I gave you in this video today. You are being tested, you strong souls, because new beginnings, new doors are opening up for you like never before. Especially if you who are walking through a whole new chapter in your life. But to each and every one, no matter where you are, baby, doors are opening up for you as you are leveling up as well. I love each and every one. Y'all keep taking care of yourself and put yourself first. It's not selfish, baby. That's self-care. I love you. Peace, love, and light.